Good afternoon. It is Thursday, October 1st. Skipped yesterday. My day was basically dedicated to getting the unboxing edited, uploaded, scheduled, and ready to release today before getting off work, and I succeeded. Yeah, I did all that, and it came out as today's video. Wonderful. Otherwise, thinking, gee, I missed some variety. I decided to make Swedish meatballs for lunch. Because I have, the frozen IKEA meatballs and the little packet for sauce, and it requires heavy cream, which before I use all that to make pasta, I figured might as well have this as some variety. I don't get enough variety these days. I didn't used to like variety. Then I started, recording my life and looking at it a few days later and started noticing, gee, you're in kind of a rut, Adam, and I have a habit, I can get in a rut pretty easy. But, started doing things kind of counter to that, and found that I enjoyed it. Found that if I had more variety, I was happier. Wouldn't be the first time or the last time that I discovered, doing something different than I've been doing thus far might be better. Por exemple, sunlight. Sunlight is awesome. I didn't used to have sunlight at all. Then earlier this year, I'm like, gee, I'm getting depressed. Let's try sunlight. Sunlight is awesome. I'm not a big fan of winter. Sunlight goes away earlier now. I guess I got off work a little bit ago. I've been editing a vlog since I didn't get one up yesterday. But gonna get one up today. But otherwise, I didn't get off work but an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And it feels like things are already darkening. Sunlight's gonna go away. Oh well. Sure, there's other things I can do. And here's something I can work on. This box really probably shouldn't be here. I haven't really cared because the box it's on top of is the stuff for the used gaming auction, if and when that ever happens. They have a used gaming section. I haven't been to Fantasy Shop since they added that, and I don't know. Maybe I should bring it in and put it in that. Anyways, this is stuff that I've had, whatever, leftovers. Most of it can probably just go in the closet, probably even the closet behind the closet, but some of the things in here. And the reason a lot of this stuff is in here is when I redid this cabinet, when I was redoing the kitchen, I used some of the containers there to organize it. But I have several, more than this, of these little Plano Boxes. And they've been in there for a while, since I redid the kitchen, and before that they were in another container. I've just kind of been holding on to them for a while. But for the last month or so, the realization I've had is what I would probably use them for. And I can finally do that because this is here. Because part of the set is a bunch of little Fiddly Bits. Barrels of various types. Little bitty benches. Mushroom clusters. Little shelves. Chests. All sorts of little bitty tiny things that I figure I'll use these little boxes to kind of organize and store. Also, I guess, now that I think about it, from over here, I have some extra little lights, and those would probably be better, safer in there as well. But anyways, just little things like that, I'm just going to put in the little bins, because I want to play around with this terrain more. Just sort of start getting used to it, try building with it on terrain trays, since I forgot when I built the first set, and so it's very loose. Definitely gave me a reason to remember terrain trace. But I don't need to be playing around with all the little tiny detail stuff with it. I just want to spend some time getting used to cavern pieces. So I'm gonna get all of these things put into little boxes for storage and put in the minis drawers. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, the size of that and the space free in these drawers aren't going to add up. This will not fit in there. It's not going to happen. And as I've gotten to this point of these drawers, I'm like, I might add one more row of drawers, but probably not much more. I've loved these drawers. They're pretty, they're beautiful, they're great, but they're not great for storing everything. One, because of how expensive they are, and two, just little things with them as the weight of them is on top of each other has caused some issues. So I'm gonna have to find some other solution that is more of a storage that goes in the closet or something that I pull out to build, and that is the quick grab storage. Minis I need to just grab really quick and go. Little set dressing pieces to spruce something up really quick. That kind of thing, which is great to have. I have already been using it in my current game. But that's not everything. I will need more. I will need other mini storage, other terrain storage for sure. I do not know what that's going to look like yet. For now, I'm just going to use these little containers to store those little bitty parts, just so that they're safe. So I got a few little compartments there. That'll keep that stuff safe, and other things that are a little bigger that are just going to go in the bins there for now. But yeah, leaving just sort of the cave bits to play with. And oh, stupid winter. The night has come far too soon. And the thing about it is it also messes with my head when it gets dark early, to the effect that I have trouble getting as much done with my day. Because as I'm closing this, because it's dark out, my brain is telling me, okay, start wrapping your day up. At this point, like an hour earlier than I might otherwise do, so whatever. I got that box emptied, all this stuff put away. I guess I could throw the box away, but maybe some point. But I did come in and just play around with the cavernous terrain. And I mean, whether because I don't have infinite pieces or I'm still just getting used to it. I mean, there's some things where I ran out of pieces and did some weird things on some of this here. Like over here, I wanted there to be like an open water area, but to avoid any flat edges, I ended up almost filling it up. I don't have a huge amount of the trifecta terrain to open up the area anyways. I didn't have the right corners and pieces over here. This room ended up a bit more square than I would like. Technically, sort of, so did this one. Which, I mean, having this large central piece definitely pushes the room towards square. Whatever. First time building with it on my own. Still got a stack of extra pieces there. And I'll figure things out as I go. But it's fun. I say it in the unboxing, which of course is live by the time you're getting this. What am I talking about? It's live for me now. But it's like a Legos as an adult. And I mean, I love Legos, but it's like Legos for big kid Legos, fancy D&D Legos. It's fun. But I'm going to get a vlog up for today. I got it all edited over there. And then despite the fact that it's not super late, it's dark. My brain's telling me to shut down for the day, so I'm a shut down for the day, I guess. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.